What's going on, Virgo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. See what we got going on. Temperance, talk about angels. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Wow. So big movement here. You're definitely getting some sort of download from your angels and guides, helping you monetize something you love, whether it's a passion, but something that your intuition, your soul has been telling you to do for quite some time. What is it that you would do right now if you could? I don't care how silly it is. I don't care if it doesn't sound realistic, but what is it that you truly love? What would you be doing for free anyway, right? Again, I don't care how silly it is. For example, if you would have told me 10 years ago I'd be doing, tarot reads on YouTube, I would have thought that was very silly. I would have never in a million years expected this, right? But it's doable. If you would have told me I'd be selling pet supplements on Amazon.com, Nested Pets, shameless plug, I would have told you you're crazy, right? Very competitive niche. How the heck am I going to sell pet supplements? I don't even know how to start that, right? But it's doable. But you got to first be able to think and feel and know what you want. You have to write the script of your own life, right? And that's the thing that we get caught up in, us humans. We always tell ourselves, okay, Spirit knows me better than I know myself. Spirit knows who my soulmate is. Spirit knows how much money I want to make. Spirit knows what flavor of ice cream I want. That is not the case. Your angels, your guides, and spirit, source energy cannot and will not interfere in your life because of free will. They won't do it, right? Or else everyone would just get downloads all day, all night telling them, pick this lottery number, you'll get rich, or go here, do this, right? You'll meet your soulmate. Why is that not happening? Because this is a game we're playing. All you have to know is how to play this game, and then they give you downloads and inspiration through hints and clues. What does that mean? Right now, your angels and guides are going to show you something. You're going to feel something deep down inside telling you this is the direction you should go. This is something that is sustainable. This is something that's going to bring abundance in your life, not only financially, but also it is going to bring inner peace, that really life's purpose is going to be fulfilled. For example, I wake up every single day and I look at reviews from our pet supplement line of people feeding their dogs our treats, our hip and joint formula, our calming formula, them telling us, wow, it changed my dog's life. Look at this picture of this goofy looking dog, him so happy. Yay, this is me taking a picture all proud of, and then the dog's like, they're telling me their dog can go on the couch, it can go up the stairs, it's alive again, right? And I know this from experience. The only reason we created a pet supplement line because how old was he? I think he was 14 years old. Our 14-year-old golden retriever Molson was having hip problems. So what did we do? We gave glucosamine. Then on top of that, with the glucosamine that we gave, we added our own other stuff to it to make it better, green lip muscle and all these other things. And then we're like, you know what? We saw the difference it made in Molson. He was like a spring chicken. We could not believe the power of glucosamine, guys, right? And then on top of that, we're like, let's just do this ourselves. Clearly this works, bada bing, bada boom. So what is going on here? You are going to get some inspired action. At that point, you got to follow through with it. At that point, you got to understand that when you get this inspired action, like clockwork, you can set your watch to it. Immediately, fear is going to come in and try to talk you out of it. I had this problem. You'll have this problem. Everyone in the comment section, we all go through the same limiting beliefs, but it's the person who doesn't let fear control them is the person who will win in this third dimension, right? This third dimension, there's some rules. One of the rules is gravity, law of gravity. There's nothing we can do. No matter what you and I try to do, we cannot change this rule. Hence, if we climb a tree and we jump off, we're going to get hurt, right? So what do? Play by the rules of law of gravity. What other laws are there? Law of attraction, law of assumption. These rules, when you use them to your benefit, are absolutely marvelous, right? It's like plugging your phone in the charger. You're just amplified, right? So how do we use them to our benefit? Assume and expect. That's all you have to do. Does it sound crazy? Sure it does. Does it sound like it's a waste of time? Sure. Does it work? Absolutely it works, right? So what do you have to do is assume and expect. For example, say you want to start a business. Say that business is, you always liked restaurants, you always like food. You're like, man, I wanted to start my own restaurant. Just a silly example. Now, in order to do so, you're going to get inspired action. You're going to be like, oh, I really want to start a restaurant. You're going to do some market research, some due diligence. Maybe you'll go on YouTube, type in how to start a restaurant, all these things, right? At that point, expect your ego to come in and say, don't do it, for pick your reason, you'll fail. All you have to do is be like, ego, thank you for trying to help me, but I know that you don't care if I start a restaurant because all you care about is if I don't get hurt. So we don't have the same agenda. So I cannot listen to you. I appreciate you, but I cannot listen to you. Now, who can I listen to? My soul. Soul, spirit, is this something I really want to do? When I wake up and I go and I cook for people, is this going to make me happy? If spirit's like, yeah, man, we love creating food. We love it. It's art to us. At that point, you got to listen to it. At that point, you got to put fear aside, and then you have to assume and expect. Visualize your restaurant getting open. Visualize yourself being in the back cutting things up. Visualize people coming in there happy. Visualize the good reviews, right? Assume and expect that it's going to go well, and that is how you basically are able to take steps towards your goals. And the same way we did, and not just let fear control your life. Now, 9 of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. I do see here someone who's going to be very strategic and help you. I see some new information coming to you from someone that you're going to meet that's going to help you strategize. That means most likely this person already has been in the genre, the niche, or has the experience of what you want to do. Whatever it is that you feel like you should be doing to take the next steps, what you feel like is going to get you to where you want to go, I feel the energy that this person has already done this, and I feel like this person is going to come into your life and try to guide you and show you what to do because they see the juice is worth the squeeze, right? They see that by helping you, their time's not wasted. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's like, if someone wants to help you, it's not necessarily because they want something from you financially or any of that. It's just, there's a lot of times people have helped me in my life and I have helped others just because I felt like it would be something that I could do to pass it along, right? I knew that this person has potential. This person is coachable. This person just needs some help, right? Toss them a bone. Once this person is shown what to do, they do not need babysitting. They will not resist. They will be grateful. They will be thankful, and they will run with it, right? That's all you have to do, right? You don't have to necessarily have $1 million to invest. You don't necessarily have to have a skill. Everyone's coachable, but you do have to know what you want. You do have to let go and really clear the energy of limiting beliefs and energy blockages. These are non-negotiable, right? When someone wants to help you or help me, if I'm not in a good energetic place, doesn't matter if I am coachable or not. They're not going to want to be around that. One of the questions I always ask myself when I want to work with someone is, do I want to speak to this person every single day? When I email them, when I text them, when I call them, when I see them, am I going to smile and be like, yay, I get to talk to so-and-so? Or am I going to be like, oh my goodness, here we go again. This person's negative. This person is not a problem solver. This person is just really wastes my time. And that's what you got to ask yourself, right? It's like, who do you want to be? Because that's what you control of. The who, what, when, where, why, Virgo, that is not in your control. When you meet someone to help you, who, where you meet them, how you indirectly or directly do all this, you don't have control over it. We can try to control that aspect of our life all we want, but it doesn't work like that. You're going to meet them at a coffee shop. You're going to meet them at the grocery store. You're going to meet them at work. You're going to meet them in any setting you would not expect. You're going to meet them through an email. But what you can control is your vibration. So when you do meet them, immediately capitalize on this. Now, 3 and 4 wands, that is the synchronicity you're looking for from your angels and guides. Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I do see here right now that the more energy and time you put into your spiritual practices, which is really visualizing or journaling what you're looking for, the sooner you will be celebrating. Your ships will be coming in, right? Because I see a big celebration, something monumental, a big event about to happen for you. You contacting your friends and family, telling them, oh my goodness, here's this beautiful thing that happened for me, and everyone being happy for you. Beautiful energy. But I also do see these ships coming in the moment that we turn on that green light above our head and be in the receiving mode, right? So imagine you can either have a green light or a red light above your head. When the green light is on, it is sending a signal. It is showing spirit, I am ready for abundance. Spirit sees it, goes angels and guides, Virgo's ready. Bring opportunities to Virgo. When the red light's on, it's basically us chasing our own tail, barely surviving, telling spirit, I can't handle anything else, right? Right now, that green light is on when you are grounded, when you're taking some time for yourself, when you're honoring your soul. Very, very important. What is it that's going to help you get closer to your goals? I don't care if it's easy or hard. I don't care if it's right or wrong. That's not what I'm asking. What is it that's going to help honor your soul? What do you need right now? Who do you need to talk to? Do you need time for yourself? Do you need any time to get closer to your soul? Do you need time to eat the right foods? Do you need time to not answer the phone when you're driving? Do you need time to go out for a walk in nature? What is it that's going to feed your soul? What is going to honor your soul? What is it going to make you feel like you did the right thing in that sense? Not necessarily, for example, say if you're driving and someone is calling and the right thing in your mind is to people please and to make them feel good and answer the phone, but it's dangerous. Your soul's like, don't do it. Honor your needs, honor your soul. Don't answer that phone. Do you see what I mean? Pull over when the time's right, then answer it. Do the things that are going to help get you towards your goals by feeding yourself the right vibrations, and let go of any limiting beliefs holding you back. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.